Hey everyone, today we're going to be breaking down more email approaches, and we're going to be ranking them again on a scale from 1 to 10. If you didn't see our last video with the original 5 approaches, be sure and check it out, link in the description box. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, and let's get to it.
Hi, first name. We were researching company and noticed you have a new position. Congrats. Our VP asked me to follow up to share more info about us since you may not be familiar with company. It would be excellent to set up a presentation to tell you about value prop. Would it be possible to arrange a quick meeting with you and your team next, weekdays from now 1, or weekdays from now 2? Best regards, sender first name.
Okay, this one's great because right off the bat, you're showing them that you've done your research on them and their company. You know, first name, congrats on your new role at company. Most likely they understand that you're probably scraping their LinkedIn, trying to get as much information on them because you really want to meet with them, which shows your investment in not just sending out a very generic email with no personalization, no pain points, no information on really who you are, what you want, what they need, why they'll get value. I love this because it's showing them right off the bat from this first thing that they see, the subject line. They see, okay, they know that I just got a new role at this company, so that means they've done their due diligence. So when you look at the body, the first thing that I see is, again, it's the same thing. We were researching company and noticed you have a new position. So once again, you're showing them your congratulations for them getting a new role, which most salespeople don't dive that deep into. So that's already a green flag. That's already something that they're gonna be like, wow, this person actually kind of studied about me. That makes me feel special. Our VP asked me to follow up to share more information about us since you may not be familiar with company. Very good kind of opening sentence. You're just wanting to talk about, this is who we are, and kind of, I'm going to get you ready for that. But I've got a presentation that it would be excellent to share with you. It would be excellent to set up a presentation to tell you about so-and-so. And then you can actually use this as a merge tag as well, the value prop. You're pulling information specifically for either the specific company, the industry, the title that you're reaching out to. You can make it so it's not just like a merge tag, which is usually like a variable, which would be like 1 or 2 words. You can actually make a whole paragraph. If you don't know about that, drop us a comment and we'll make a video on how to use merge tags and make a complete value prop merge tag. Anyways, so I love that, you're showing that you're taking interest in their company as well. You're short and to the point, giving them options for a meeting, and the tone is not aggressive, but actually just showing sincere interest. That's what a lot of people want. They don't want these kind of like scams or like these tricky kind of things. They just want it straight up. This is what I want to hear. You're interested in a meeting. You know about me. You know what I need. Let's do it. So I love this. I think this is a 9 out of 10.
Hi, first name. Do you need an agency vendor who immerses themselves in your point of view, becomes your ally, and builds the creative, custom software solutions you crave? Sender company name is that agency. We are vetted and approved by Microsoft, AWS, Disney, Snap Inc., and others. We can provide company with ongoing software support within budget and time constraints using our strategic, data-driven approach to solve problems and produce the best results. Do you have any bold ideas about the software or platform that will skyrocket your business? Let's discuss how we can bring it to life in a 30-minute chat next Tuesday. Talk soon.
Overall, looking at this template, I would say that this is probably one of the better templates that I would kind of still put in the category as not the best. There really isn't enough specific information for me personally. Software is a very broad topic, and there needs to be, a lot more information on what specifically, support of what. I don't understand exactly what the offering is. I would say that there's not enough personalization as well. I don't feel that they understand exactly what I need, so there's not really enough concrete information. I feel like it's more about me instead of my prospect if I was sending this. So, I have so many questions that I would be asking, and that's not good. If I get this email, I shouldn't be left with a bunch of questions. I should be left with just a, yes, I can meet at this time. No, I can't meet at this time. What about this time? So, proposing the meeting didn't even really feel like they're asking. It's just like, let's discuss how to bring it to life in a 30-minute chat next Tuesday. It's good, but I'd maybe give this one a 5 out of 10.
Hi, first name. I want to follow up on our excitement for bringing your most creative software development ideas into reality. Sender company name, cutting-edge software development team earned a Webby Award because of our innovative and effective Cheetle ID social platform campaign. We've earned 2 silver pencils and 1 bronze pencil from the One Show and were awarded Best Idea at the Andy Awards, all in 2022. So, if you seek a creative software development agency on the cutting edge of technologies and trends, Sender Company name is the one. I'd be happy to share our portfolio and discuss our potential value to company via Zoom. Does this week work?
So this one, it looks like it's a follow-up email. It's probably tying into one of the first emails. I mean, honestly, the first thing that stands out to me is me. There's a lot of me, we do this, we did this, we were awarded this.
Why? Nobody knows who we are.
I'm not seeing that the prospect is the really big point of interest in this email. I'm not getting the sense of this isn't just about me, this is about you and how much value we can bring you, which is, one of the biggest tips that I would give you. Always put your prospects' pain points, success tips, and ways to really grow at the start and at the most highest priority that you have in your email. I mean, it needs to be screaming to them. They need to understand that they're going to get this value from you because you understand this is what they've gone through. These are the pain points. This is what's maybe a bottleneck for them. The more personalization that you offer, the more really deep down stats that you're including. So I've talked with marketers all about ABC. This is the pain points that they've said. Is that something that you are going through? This shows that they're like, wow, this is actually my pain point. They actually did their due diligence. I'm actually going to spend a couple minutes and read this email. This kind of email, unfortunately, I don't see anything really that detailed about the prospect. Like, you'll get this, or I understand you might be struggling with this. There's just, we won this award. We've earned this many silver pencils, or we were awarded this best idea. There's just way too much about the company sending instead of the company that's receiving. So overall, I'm not a huge fan of this. Quick tip, it is cool to try something a little bit different than the first email or the second email, because if it's a follow-up email and there's no response, odds are they're not responding because they don't like what they're seeing. So there's not a huge difference from the first and the second or the third email that I'm seeing here. If this is, the same company sending, it's information about me and about what we do, not what you can get from us. So I would say try changing the tone, changing up the approach in general. So it's not about just what we can offer, but actually what you will get from us and what your pain points will be like after you work with us, how they'll disappear or something like that. So in general, I would say that there's not any value. There's just, you're showing the interest that you're interested in attaining new clients. So I would give this one a 3 out of 10.
Hi, first name. I have invited referral a name, the referral a title, at company to discuss expanding your offerings with our power solutions. But I realized you, too, might be interested in a conversation given the growing need for portable power across industries. Our company products are sought after by co-working and office spaces, education, healthcare, and government institutions, large enterprises and SMBs, and are available through Partner. Each of our portable plug-and-play stations holds 5 or 10 power banks capable of powering any device using the AC port, DC barrel port, USB-C port, 2 USB ports, and wireless charging. Sounds like a plan worth considering? I'll be happy to dive into details next Tuesday at 3 p.m. I appreciate your time and attention.
So this is one of those kind of interesting kind of, smart wording approaches that you can get really good results with. Why? Because you're insinuating, you're saying join referral name, merge tag, for a call with me. You're not saying that they actually said yes to that call. You're saying join referral name for a call with me. And in the body, you said I have invited. You didn't say he accepted, she accepted. You just said I have invited. So right off the bat, they're thinking there's a call with this colleague of mine and this prospect who's reaching out to me. I'll open it just to see what it's about. Then they understand, oh, so he got invited. I don't know if he's going to the meeting or not, but maybe I'll talk with him. Maybe I'll talk with this prospect. It's one of those really strategically, psychologically smart kind of approaches. I love it. I love those kinds of approaches that you're not saying anything that's a lie, but you're not giving a complete 100% full story. You're just using a smart tactic to get your foot in the door, and then they also have information, so you're not telling them that they accepted, you're not giving them a sense that this is definitely going down. You're just giving them a sense of I invited them, and the decision is up to you whether you want to make assumptions that there's actually this meeting, but you're already in the email, so why not invest a little bit more time and just read through everything that we've got? So I love it. It's there's a precise day and time instead of asking to to spend time looking for your in your calendar. So essentially, if you give a day or time, it works a lot better than saying, when are you free? When am I free? I have to look at my calendar and find a time. Like, you can't do that much for me. This one does that exactly. It's like, are you free at this day and this time? It's easier to say no, but let me check my calendar and I'll get back to you with a couple free times that's around that date, instead of just saying, let me go check my calendar. I have no clue when you're free, but here we go. Here goes nothing. So I love this. I think this is a great approach. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, be sure and let us know. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, because on this channel, we talk about really cool tips and tricks on how to be more successful and how to boost your sales. Also, if you want to learn even more, be sure and follow the link in the description box below to set up a free consultation with us. Peace out.